Okay, okay. Hello, everybody. It's dark in here. Riot, speak. We're live already. Yeah, no, for sure. It's just not right now. Just in the dark. We're just waiting for gather. You just gather yourself. Now it's darkness. If you see the stream right now, we're in the abyss. This is just foreshadowing how our stream is gonna look in the future. It's just gonna have so many. So it's a lot of games, it's just gonna be so much we've played that this is pretty much the preview how our brain is gonna look like. Just foreshadowing. But yeah, you know. Okay, let's go back to our dungeon where we belong, and let's make let's let's make it nicer. See, it's even see, it's dynamic and shit. Um, who knew that I know how to make few things sometimes? Um, it's it's once the planets align ish. No. You just we're consistent like this. Uh, ooh, yeah, something like that. It's I don't know if the word review would be fitting. It's more like reflect in the same way as you go to your psychiatrist and you just review your life, what you've done and how you feel about that. It's yeah. Postmortems. Okay. I mean, how we started with the first. Yeah. Um, I should make the strike through line a reddish or something. But we kind of started 1 to 100 even. Oh, there is. Look, I'll move my mouse. Let me just get to the screen where I need to. And if I go at top, see at the title. See at the title. Do you see at the very top on my screen? On my screen, I don't think the breaker has uploaded mine. See on my screen, very top, the tag. You see, FT insane, and there is a number. It's 900 for now. That is total we played so far. So total games, total to be perfectly clear, total games that qualify to first to 100. So the Guilty Gear doesn't count so far because it didn't reach 100. What? It is 900 in total. It counts our games in total. Like yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Maiden Spell indeed. Maybe. Actually, we are remembering what the fuck we thought of what we needed to do and what is the actual format. So, uh, Oh, maybe you can do that. And spiel. Right. Ah, 300 and out of them maybe 20 actually read what it's in our screen. So anyways. So yeah, Maiden Spell. What they cannot hear you. Wait a minute. Oh. Now try it speaking now.
One?
Try speak. Yep. Okay, good. Now you're actually on. Okay. So they heard only a bit of a mine
Am I
only inside.
even?
You are. I think you are. Uh, can confirm stream that alright
Yeah,
is.
thank you to our anonymous sources.
What would we do without you?
Yes, thank you. Thank you, anonymous sources. No, it's just stream. Thank you for listening and coming by. So yeah, the thing is that usually when we do our first to 100s, we tend to have games that we have not played till then.
Mm. Or not,
Mostly.
or not played enough to have an opinion about them.
Yeah, so with Strive and BB Tag, I think we can probably keep that at a low priority.
It's all of them, the games that there are perfectly playable, there are
Uh-huh.
extra conditions like them fighting hurts. It's a pretty playable game, but it's MSE edition, okay? So we haven't really mustered the strength to do the proper
No,
fighting hurts
the
MSE
thing is that
edition.
we none of us chose to fucking roll. No, wait, you chose to roll that last time.
Yes, I did. I fucking did.
God damn.
Yeah, so there is that, and like let's say if we'll play Strive again, I think it's gonna be some kind of fucked up stuff. Like if logistics work, we can play Strive on my arcade cabinet via streaming via Streamlink or something like that. We won't be
Stop.
playing that properly.
Stop. Stop.
It's just
No.
not. It's not gonna be
I mean, we
Strive.
can do we can repeat the same thing that we have done with the first beta of Strive. I don't
Oh
know if I want to do that.
no, I think yeah, Stream Link on the arcade cabinet is quite humane compared to what we did before. So
It's
um,
quite humane, you say. Anyway, so we digress again. The thing is that we usually do not play most of the games, or yeah, no have no opinion.
mm,
So if the name comes up, we then give ourselves a week to two before, no, well, a week I guess, till the first to 100 to
yeah,
play around it, do some single player stuff, some training room, and so on, and then we just do it.
yeah. At
Okay.
best, we know which buttons what represent. Usually, that's
Yeah.
pretty much
So
it.
we are where we go usually with very limited baggage of information to the games.
Yeah.
So, Maiden Spell. I will tell you that I have played the game before the first 100 a bit, but that
Mm,
was very little. I kind of liked how it looked, and there was, that bullet hell that I've played some days ago.
mm,
Days, years, ages, millennia ago. Uh, and I thought that, yeah, we could do that first to 100. It's something different from what we usually. No, okay, never mind. I'm
yeah.
lying. You know,
It's
I'm lying.
all, all of them are quite different. So yeah, no. So
So yeah, so that was my impressions on before the first 100. I would have thought it would be fun.
yeah, this a game I only completed the story, and that was about it. And it was not fun playing against computer.
Oh, I
And
know. The story actually gives you not what you get, what you get in the game, right?
Alright.
But it's generally an actual bullet hell game mechanic where you use that one pixel that you have of your box to avoid things, and you need that threading the
Eh,
needle.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, I didn't had much opinion. I really played only that one character, which then when we played on the games, I haven't used. So I chose the whatever the cat girl, yeah, and that was
You
all.
will afterwards. Oh, okay, I digress. We'll get into it later, I guess.
Yeah,
So yeah, I don't know. I liked how it looked. You seemed like very indifferent, like you mostly are about such games.
yeah. It's just it's an indie game that shows, and
The fuck do you mean that shows?
it does show. Come on, it was made game for the only indie purposes. Just it's different and not much really
But
put
it
thought in
has
that.
rollback.
It has rollback at this stage now. Everything has a rollback as a pretentious tool to hide everything else that might be lacking in the game. Oh, there is a two chairs game where it's gonna be moved all around. It has a rollback, like I saw on the banter we have here. It's like that. What was a fighting friends or something top
Fighting
down.
beasts, the non-stop that showed us.
Yeah, yeah, where it just goes on and just characters, yeah, go in arena like, and it has a rollback, and almost everything now has a rollback. Since now it's quite known thing that most communities or well, the people, they want rollback because they heard from somewhere, some corners of FGCs or any other things, well, fighting related, that it's actually a good thing, and that only thing, if only thing that has gone to the public ears from the FGC corners is just, oh, games with rollback are good, without listening for the reason why they're good or bad for whatever you do, and that is not a universal thing.
Hey, it was pushed with the reason because usually anything else that you had to play was had a quite a shitty experience.
Yeah, yeah, but it's again, it's
Well,
not a magic bullet. So
let's be fair. The thing was mostly mitigated by offlines.
yeah, yeah.
We
So
had
nobody
jack
can.
shit of that for 2 years.
Yeah. So now that one is pushed. So yeah. So back to the that stuff. So yeah, as you said, I was
Back to the
quite
review. But anyways, yeah.
was quite
Maiden
indifferent and playing through all of that, all of those 100 and what was it,
71 games.
171, yeah.
That was a 7 hour game.
I like the tone where at the very beginning you just like, oh yeah, I got it, I just need to win 50 more and we'll be soon done with it.
Yeah,
and
that
and
didn't happen.
that then did not happen. But then, to be fair, you switch to the character which is not as bullshit driven. So
But
if you stayed with that one, which requires a lot of work from you, you just need to stay away from me. That's all that you have to do. So then,
zoner gameplay, Lamar.
yeah, but
But the thing
it's
is that if you got used to those patterns and dodged it, the smaller the room, the more advantage you actually have around me.
I'm not sure about the smaller room. I have the more advantage because, as you see here in the gameplay, on default, this pattern that you leave on the screen, it begins with a huge ring around you, which is really hard to, well, to maneuver in or out. So if it's a small stage, by default you're in a protection ring, which I cannot destroy. And also it appears in, if I'm moving in a certain direction and you press the button to for the things to appear, I will move into that because, well, the thing is not on the screen and suddenly it is.
I guess
So
your idea for footage. I am playing that character, and now here we go. The
yes.
blue petals.
Yeah, and I'm not really hit by butterflies that much. Mostly, I'm hit by the fucking mines on that thing because I'm disabled from moving, and I'm not that agile to move between them. And plus, have my direction to you to see when you are shooting some bullshit, and plus have a third eye for the butterflies bullshit coming in. So I have to monitor mines that I'm going into. Also, I have to think how I set up my short distance effective ones and long distance. I just spray them. There's no way you calculating those. So I regards that. Plus, I have to move on this stage that you set up. That I'm by default I'm denied at least 40% of it by one button press, and plus then free
Plus the
sources.
50% if you let me hold another button.
Oh,
Yes,
and yeah,
yes.
and you can take extra space by things, and yeah. So no, this learning how to move around those in the stages and to have this kind of muscle memory and reaction and patterns. This is a few hundred hours of work just to be able to play it to say, oh yeah, it's fine, it's balanced, but it's
Well,
not.
my idea when I went to play with Lich, so I think yeah, that was the Lich
Mm,
character. Um, yeah, I found it like sure I'll pick this character, it'll go fine. After playing and understanding how exactly the game works, like it took 20 games or so. I wanted to try out other characters because it seemed like you're not really exactly tasked to learn anything character specific. The main skill is moving around projectiles. That's about it. Shit as much projectiles as you can. And if you get a chance, just create more difficult situations for your opponent.
yeah,
So I went through almost everything, I guess.
I think you did
Yeah, I
go.
went I went through every character, and I
Mm,
stuck with the hero Frost,
yeah, I
the
did
one that
also.
has rolls.
I did also go through the characters, but yeah, stayed with my first choice. I usually,
Yeah, like
I
hmm?
usually when I pick characters from any game,
mm,
my first pick is usually the one that I'm staying with. So my first impressions on the character are really important. So if any game designer would be listening, yeah, how a character looks like is
one
very
question.
important. Yeah,
I think there's an exception. When you played Tekken,
yeah.
Lei was your first choice.
Yeah, but he was disabled for a really long time, right? Then was enabled on a third season or something. And
Yeah,
and
I
and
guess
and by that time I got really good at using, well, good, relatively
relatively.
good to what I know as my knowledge of Tekken. So um
You know
then
how you got relatively good? A moderator space in your Miguel Discord. Good job.
oh yeah, well yeah, that I'm admin there, not moderator, I'm admin.
Wait, what? You're
But
an admin now?
I've been admin for that for almost a half a year, maybe longer. Um,
Jesus.
but they're good on their own. They're doing. I'm really. I'm only admin there just to bear as a presence. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know. So the game is simple enough. I don't think it was really ever didn't seem like it was really overbalanced, or was it? I don't know. Doesn't look like it was just released, played, and then
Okay, I don't think that we can really talk about balance of this game, to
yeah.
be
I
honest,
don't.
because most of the characters have bullshit things. Let's be fair.
Well, they do, but it's like two categories bullshit. One is at least I'll lay a lot of bullshit from my source, and the other ones are just like, yeah, I'm randomly gonna fucking spawn everything from everywhere.
Remember
Um,
Sun Priestess?
yeah, or like that. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, circles everywhere. So and it's only one character who can like switch and do some tactical stuff like that, the main character, and all the other ones are done like yeah, I guess other characters have to be also in the game. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure there is a, for the developers there is like a heartwarming story how it's bred, how it was created, and everything. But
Indie game shenanigans. Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah. We put a lot of love and so on. So you're saying you're really thinking a lot about lollies every time, right? So
Well, I guess.
yeah,
I guess this is the intention of the developers to create this, but nah. Let's be fair. The art of the game is pretty cutesy and it's fine. Some stages creates headaches,
oh yeah, any vertigo stages is just like, yep, yep, vomiting is in play. So
but otherwise it was pretty pleasant on the eyes.
yeah, no, no. So I don't know. We did play 8 hours, so with more breaks. What we're learning in those long sessions is to take freaking breaks,
Yes,
because
the breaks are needed because after SNK heroines, I do not want to do one sitting gameplay, no matter what game.
no, no. Well, we did streaming of 8 hours, almost a marathon, some of some sorts. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I think yeah, and we touch what I don't know. It's artsy and so on, cutesy. If you don't really play too much, if you don't play it first to 100, it's a fine game, I guess. But after later on, it's
Yeah,
just like
it's pretty simple. It's a very drop in drop out game. Anybody wouldn't with any kind of experience and just go in and play.
yeah, I think there are at least two people that, "Ooh, it actually looks good. I might have tried." So
Mm-hmm.
you're welcome, Maiden Spell. You're welcome. Your player
Wait,
base has increased at least in 10%. Um,
well, it still increases less when we start playing Fighting X Lair.
yeah, we'll see. With the Fighting EX Slayer, we will have a fucking European standard championship. Um, uh,
It's the championship.
all the
What the
players in the Europe will gather, you know? All the players in the Europe, you and me. So yeah. Oh, what can I say? I don't know. For the drawbacks, I think already mentioned for the game. What I didn't really favor, it's just not really. Not all characters are made equal, and
Well, the balance question is difficult to address because I'm pretty sure that gods at this game would have a different opinion from
uh,
us.
um,
But
uh,
if we take it a casual
uh,
setting
yeah,
where uh, both players are beginner to somewhat intermediate after getting used to, you got used to it. I got used to the game
yeah, yeah.
pretty quickly. I guess there are characters that you would want to not want to see on the screen.
Um, yeah, along with all of their bullshit on the screen, as the Biscuiter
I,
said, biased, yes, biased, yes, yes.
let me give you that. After I checked the tier list
Uh-huh.
afterwards, your character is the most broken one.
Or is it?
Yeah,
Well, I didn't found the
it's
broken mechanic of it.
the reasoning behind it is wins every match.
Wins every matchup. Okay, well
Yes,
then I
the
have to
worst
be.
one, the worst
Mhm.
one is the Silent Red Hood.
The Silent Rider Hood. Well,
Yeah,
she's.
the one that has kunais that you spawn a point where
Mm,
she was, and after a while choose kunais, and it spawns mines around you, not on the whole screen.
okay. Oh, well, if my character is tier list, top tier, I haven't found that thing that should be top winning. I haven't used
Yeah,
that my
so I
one
guess,
pixel to do the. I don't
so
know.
I guess just it really matters on what level the people come to play this.
Yeah,
On I guess on the casual level, characters like Lich and some priestess are pretty bullshit.
yeah, no, might be. Might be. So yeah, I don't know. Time to give it a rating, insanity rating. Let's see.
Anything else you want to say that you didn't like?
No, no, not much really to
All
say.
right,
It's
I
just
told that there are some stages that are pretty harsh on the eyes.
stages harsh on the eyes. On the lobbies, we found one bug, which is not really anything major, but still, when you move
Yeah.
and the lines appearing. So some cleaning up in the UX and stuff might be wanted, but
But
then
if
again,
as for a first game from such devs, I'd say this is a really good major step.
maybe,
I'm interested to
maybe.
see what they can do
Yeah.
later.
It didn't delete our brain cells as some games in this list did and will.
Yeah,
Um,
we were tired, but we were not hating life.
yeah, we are talking about the SNK heroines, and guess
But we
who?
already have the lowest bar out there,
Yeah,
don't we?
and guess what? At our server, nonstop paste the link for the SNK heroines that you can get it. Don't dare at
Don't.
LTFGC.
So, dear God, don't. If you
Don't.
want to see, if you want to know what the game is about, go watch our first to 100.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate, I think, both professionally and casually. So don't.
It's accurate both professionally and Anyways, you were saying about the insane rating. So, what the fuck is insane rating? Because this is the first time I'm hearing this.
Let's say if
As most of our viewers probably, and those who will watch this
yeah,
later
because
on,
I
I don't
just
know.
just figured on the spot, we might as well give it some kind of a rating. So if
So we,
SNK Heroines was a I wanted to find some spoons and
what's
shove
the
them
scale?
scale. I don't know, from 1 to I want to shove a spoon in my ear. Um,
I can't imagine the scale.
I don't
I
know.
sincerely can.
Yeah, I could imagine, but I'd say if I need to give a rating, my rating would sound like this for Maiden Spell. With this game, after an hour or two, you will not be killing your friends in your living room, and no friends from Discord or Facebook will be, or whatever other social channels are used as book will not be removed. So this one does not break friendships, I think, and
So what are you saying? This game is family friendly.
it's family friendly. That's really depends if you on your views on the lollies and how they should be used and should they used in their rights. They're also humans. How could you? And so yeah, but if we ignore that, yeah.
Lamar.
In some families, it might be acceptable to play it on any time of the day, and yeah, yeah, and nobody might die at the end of it. Yeah.
So how about we just go with the like a number rating or something?
Oh,
We
you
can
and your
go through.
maths,
Let's just
statistics departments, and shit creating. Like,
shut
yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck
it's
up.
affecting your life. Think of your life. What are you doing here? What are you
You have no right to say about this. I have no right to say about this. We're doing a review after an 8 hour game.
Yeah. I'll, it's just I also just thinking of you that you might feel better. I created a JSON file for this page, and there's actual possibility to have actual statistics of it. Well, the insanity
One way
rating
or
of it.
another, we can
So,
just
it,
if we're reviewing something, we're not actually reviewing, I guess, the game's quality and so on. We're just reviewing
oh
our
no,
time with the first to 100.
yeah, first to 100 and how we feel after that. So,
Yes,
if
so and you can base that rating on if you want to go play it or not. Uh, I guess 5 is the worst rating because it appeals to none of the experiences.
Mm, mm,
out of
mm,
10, let's say.
yeah. So yeah, I gave my rating already. It's my this concrete as that you can yeah yeah.
Yeah, it's concrete.
It is concrete if you like grass. Okay.
All right. I'll be the one that's gonna use numbers. I'd rate Maiden Spell first to 100 experience as an 8 out of 10. Let's go with
8
that.
out of 10. There we
It
go.
that yes, no. Let me argument it. Okay. First of all, I enjoyed the game. Second of all, it took quite a while for the fatigue to set in.
Mm,
It didn't take, like you said, it took longer than 2 hours. With SNK Herons, we wanted to see the world on fire after 1 hour.
mm, mm,
So I'm putting SNK Herons on one.
mm. Okay. Okay.
Tekken 7 is like 5 to 6, I guess. Eunice was a solid 7. We did it so many goddamn times, to be honest.
Indeed.
And yeah, that's all of the games that we have so far. So
You
those
haven't
are my
mentioned. You haven't
numbers.
talked about the if you want to all games. There's a thrill kill as well.
Oh yeah, there. Wait, is I don't see. Oh, there is Frill Kill. A
There,
Frill Kill is a solid 8.
solid.
It's an
There we
enjoyable. It was a very weird experience, but at the same time, I kind of enjoyed it a lot.
go. Unexpected one, right? So
It was unexpected, yes.
okay.
By the way, we have one more first to 100 in this list. But the thing is that we've played so many games, it's probably gonna be first to 1,000 at this point.
Oh yeah, Akatsuki.
Yes, there is
Yeah.
a Katsuki Splits camp, but this one is not a stream, and we probably will make it our one of the last games that we're gonna do first to 100 official streamed.
the, the last, yeah, it's once gonna be closer to as I said, it's once our stream is gonna be looking like this,
Mhm.
once it's gonna be like black and nothing left, then yeah, it's gonna be the the Akatsuki's time.
It's a
But
good time for a Katsuki.
yeah, so let's but yeah,
So
we'll
so
put
yeah,
it.
I'd say if you want a casual experience of a very very different type of a fighting game, just to compete around, and I don't know, just if you want to play for 8 hours, just go for it. It's a fun time. Get some beers, get some, I don't know, coffee or so on. Play
Oh
around with
yeah.
characters and so call each other bullshit and we roll with it.
So something like that. So now I think it's time to do the thing.
Oh, we
And
gotta roll.
the thing is, so remind me, how did we do it last time?
We just pick three names without saying to each other,
Okay.
and then we add it to the pool and
Mm.
roll for it.
Okay. 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 Okay.
And we just roll a 1d6 at this point.
Yep. Okay. So let's do this. So
Yeah, so I'm just gonna check my choices, I guess.
yep. Now I'm
There
just
are not very great choices here. Isn't there?
um they are choices. Those are choices.
We've probably did the best one.
mm,
Okay, I have my free.
okay. So how do we do it? Oh yeah, we name those. Okay, so to the numbers. My options.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna be the uneven ones. I'm gonna be even numbers, and we just say our names in a row.
Okay. So okay, the first will be I'm the uneven ones, right?
Yes, you're one now.
Okay. Okay. So Mortal Kombat Gold.
Oh my god. Okay, my first choice. You're not gonna believe this. Fighting EX Lair.
Oh, Faxel, there we go. I didn't choose one, so okay, okay. Option
Yours.
Battle Fantasia.
Battle Fantasia. My second choice is Battle Fantasia.
Oh, there we go. So odds are only increasing.
Okay, what's next?
Footsies.
Oh, footsies. I picked Killer Instinct.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna be
So,
playing that TG combo, baby.
DJ, I'm also was one of my options. That's one of the games that will have I would have problems picking the main one because there are quite a few interesting ones.
I
Okay,
saw TG combo. I said, "This guy, this
this
guy right there, or this guy."
this guy. Okay, let's try to add a screen so that people would see a
So we need to roll a 1d6.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do it. Let's do it on the
Yeah.
screen. So let me just okay, let's do like this. Let's add a source. Or actually no, we can put it on top of this one here. So where was it? Not here, but I had it somewhere here. Now you'll be blinded for a moment. There we go.
Blinded.
Yes. Okay. So I rolled it as I said. So Mortal Kombat is 1, 2 is Paxel, 3 is Battle Fantasia,
Yeah.
3 and 4 actually is Battle Fantasia.
5 is footsies and 6
5
is
is
Killer Instinct.
yep. Okay, so
Roll for it.
rolling
Go.
footsies it is.
Oh, we're playing footsies. Ah! Alright.
The next
If I
game with
oh boy. 100 dude, 199 games of footsies.
you already
Did you
thinking
know
to
they added a new patch lately and it added parries?
Paris. Okay,
Street Fighter 3 type parries.
there we go. So it's gonna be another. I think this is my assumptions about that game experience gonna be same as this one as we had with the Maiden Spell, or it's kind of though you played a lot of footsie, so you have at least
No,
an
I
idea.
have not. I mean, we both played a lot of footsies in many games, but this one,
Many, but not the footsies, So
I didn't really play a lot of it. The only person I actually played normally footsies would be Kajas. Shout out
mhm,
to Kajas.
there we go. Okay, so
And that's about it. So we'll be learning some footsies. We're gonna we're gonna become gods after it.
or not, or
Or
not,
not.
or not. Okay, so we have our game set. When we gonna play that? Fuck knows. Whenever we're gonna be feeling it, because well, it takes on average it takes us about 7 hours.
Yes,
um,
it takes some mental preparation for it.
it takes preparation. I guess same for the viewers because or viewer whoever remains, whoever survives the stream. We'll play it. It's most likely going to be on some weekend, but we can't guarantee it's going to be this year. So uh, we'll see how it goes. I don't know. That's it. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If Farai doesn't
Yeah,
have anything left for the people to know, then
I don't
it's
know. Play
go.
fighting games. Do not give us any more cursed games. We already have a list.
And I already have quite a few as an ideas to add on.
Oh my
Go-
fucking god.
I- this- It's fine. What's the worst gonna happen? The last game that I had, it's not so bad. It's a Fist of North Star, so it's fine. It's fine. If your wrists are fucked up after that game, you're gonna have no wrists. Um,
Ah.
that's it. That's it. Thanks
Yeah,
everybody.
that's it. Thank you for watching. It was
And
one of our first Insanes. We're still gonna be, I don't know, updating this format somehow.
somehow, till our at least our brain cells is communicating with one another, soon it's gonna be a long distance relationship between one cell and another in our brain cavity. But till the next time. Till the next time.
Yeah, till the next time. By the way, those who are waiting for a podcast, maybe someday, this is your this is an alternative. Let's go with that.
Insane alternative. Yeah. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye.
Okay, this was a riot
Bye.
and the Nasus.
Indeed. Bye. You. Bye.